so the first thing that I asked, is like, you still can't figure out how to make it work, right? Or maybe you can, but it's not going as well as it should be. So all those ebooks, videos, courses, free reports, memberships, etc. And what I want to look at is just start off with what are the different ways to make money online. And you guys know this, but I'm just going to refresh your memory just to give you some outside idea of what else exists out there. And I just put, 4 basic ways to make money online. Obviously, you could split this up into 3. You can split this up into 15 if you wanted to. This is just basic categories that I put together. You've got services or work for hire, right? That's when you do one thing or multiple things for a client of some sort. So you can do social media, you can do SEO work, you can do graphics if you're good at that, you can do programming. You can do all sorts of different things. You can work with offline local businesses. You can work with online businesses. You can just about provide your service to anyone, depending on what it is, as long as it's something that they need and they can't do themselves or they don't want to do themselves, right? It's like you become an outsourcer of specific types of work and you become an expert in that kind of work. So that's one way to make money online. A lot of people don't think about, right? When you think about the IM industry, you always think about, oh, I'm going to become an affiliate. I'm going to sell stuff and make a lot of money. But that's really not the only way. I mean, you really can't specialize. And you probably have some ebooks and courses from people who do specialize in graphics, let's say, and they want to sell you graphics, so they give you a free graphics pack, right? And how many graphics packs do you have sitting on your hard drive now? Maybe some you paid for and some you got for free, right? So that's examples of services or work for hire. There's commissions and sales, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. So there's the affiliate marketer, right? Which a lot of you in OfferVault, that's what you're doing, right? That's why you're in OfferVault, because you get to look at all the different CPA offers out there. So there's, CPA, cost per sale, cost per lead. You could be a publisher where you just have a website and you're making, let's say, AdSense income or income from CPA marketing, but from just 1 or 2 websites or more, right? There's flipping sites where you buy something and you sell it for more money, right? That's you're making sales. There's BizOp and network marketing where, again, you're selling someone else's product and you're getting paid for it in a slightly different way, right? But you're making a commission of some sort. Let me see your comments here. Yeah, I'll make this PDF available. Yep, Manish has everything funny. So there's services, work for hire, commissions and sales. You could be a product owner, right? That's one way to make money online, and it's very similar to commissions and sales. You're still putting together the systems to sell things, whether it's a website or some kind of sales process. But you can also have other people selling your stuff for you. Okay, and I guess that BizOp and network marketing can fall into that category depending on what you're doing, right? And finally, there's a network owner. So, Mark is a network owner, right? He's got OfferVault. That's a type of network that brings all of us here together, right? There's ad networks, there's affiliate networks, and I would call OfferVault more of a service network, right? It gives you information, brings you here all together. So these are just basic ways to make money online. Obviously, you can turn this into a million different things. And that's kind of what I put together in the other PDF that I have for you. And that's this one. And actually, this one I put together for a course that I gave last year. And it's just, the same thing. So, you could be an affiliate marketer, sell other people's products and services, bring leads into other people's businesses. You could be a service provider, do stuff people need, design, coding, promotions, SEO, traffic, more. You could do product sales, right? Be a product owner, make product sales, or own a product that people want. You can license a product from someone, right? Publisher a network, you track impressions and clicks, for example, and manage a network of websites. And then I just listed a bunch of things here that I thought of at the time that I created this PDF, which, is like stuff you could do to make money. You could build websites, you could do coding, design, arbitrage, where you're buying something and selling it for more. Ranking websites, on-page SEO, building a list for yourself or for someone else, building a mobile site, doing off-page SEO, setting up a sales funnel for someone, sending free traffic, sending paid traffic, speaking with clients, creating an ebook for someone that will end up on 1,000 people's hard drives, just sitting around, writing articles and press releases. And you can get as detailed and as niche down as you want or you could be really broad. You can provide SEO services, or you could provide article writing services, or you could provide press release writing services for one particular site that you specialize in. So you can become an expert in a small niche. You can create videos, you can help people keep organized, you can get clients, you can do keyword research for people, you can do copywriting, you can create tools, negotiate payments for people, perform market and demographics research, you can outsource, right? All of this stuff, right? All of these things are things that you can do. And I just wanted to bring that. What I do every day now for the last few months is I will sit down the night before and I will schedule the following day. I schedule my rocks, I schedule my pebbles, and I schedule my sand. And that's exactly what I put on my paper. And what I'll do is, and I apologize, I'm going to draw on the screen again. I know this is going to look horrible. Here's what my schedule looks like, okay? Let me make this a little bit smaller. Maybe it'll be easier to read. And I promise to try to close my O's this time. My schedule looks like this. I'll start off with the day, whatever the day is, right? Like Tuesday today. And then underneath it, I'll put my rocks. Okay, I'll put my rocks underneath it. And I'll actually list them out. I'll put like anywhere between 3 to 5 rocks. Okay, and below that, I'll put my pebbles. And I'm going to end at the B because I don't have the patience to write this. And then I'll actually draw a line down my page and put the hours, right? So whatever hour I like to wake up and, get my stuff done. And I'll put all the times for the entire day here, as long as I plan to be awake. And I'll fit in the rocks first. So I'll take these and I'll put them here, wherever they go. Some of them might be webinars, like right now is a webinar. Some of them might be important meetings that with a client or something, right? So I'll put those on my schedule. Once those are in my jar, right? My schedule is my jar. I'll go ahead and put in my pebbles. I'll fit them in. I'll say, okay, this pebble can go here. It's going to take about an hour. There's about an hour here. I'll take another pebble and put it here. And then my sand, I don't put it on my schedule. But if I have a few minutes, if I finish my rocks and my pebbles and I don't have another rock until here, I'll do some sand items and I'll get them done. And if I don't, it's okay. They can move on to the next day. They can move on to next week a lot of times. Sometimes they end up getting deleted. Sometimes my sand ends up just getting crossed out. I'm like, you know what? This is not as important as I thought it was. And I just don't do it. I cross it off. It's like one of my stop items. This is exactly what my schedule looks like every single day. And I do it the night before. I do it on Sunday nights and all the way up to Thursday nights. And sometimes on Friday nights, I'll write down, here's what I want to get done next week. Rocks, pebbles, sand. And this makes it really clear. And it helps me reach my goals because, again, my rocks help me reach my goals. And my rocks aren't always just financial items, right? They're not always talking to clients and doing client work. Sometimes they're, I want to work out and that's important to me, or I want to meditate today because that's part of my life, where you can get all the PDFs that I've done for different OfferVault webinars. And as I noted here, basically the first one you get is the one that I did here, which is setting up WordPress. Next one you get 2 days later is the AdSense PDF, and then 2 days later you'll get the this PDF. So I've just made it kind of a delay in 2 days, and I'll put the link here for you, and that way you can just go ahead and click on it. And again, it's yourwebprosperity.com/blog/bonus. And I don't know. I used to spam you guys. I think I'm not sure if I did, but I don't anymore because one of the things I said I'd stop doing. That was one of my stop activities, is actively building my list in the way that I did because it didn't match up with my goals and values. So those of you who love getting spam from me, I apologize. It doesn't happen too much more anymore. I just kind of like to give you stuff that matches with my personal values. So just so you know, in case you're one of those, and of course, if you don't like what I'm giving you, just unsubscribe, right? It's just one of your stop activities. So anyway, let's go back to our PDF.